Or get the headphones. There's headphones near my chair. Nicholas, go put your headphones on. Okay, so this video is about Kitten, right? Or kit, yeah, because I'm gonna get a kitten, and I haven't had a kitten in a while, or cat. Anyways, it's kind of an antidepressant kind of thing to get a kitten because everything's been kind of ho hum for a while, and I thought, well, this is the only thing that's positive I can bring into my existence here. Even though animals can't fix everything, but they do kind of. They're kind of like a. What they call that. They lower your blood pressure. Look, it says on there's this cat spay and neuter thing. It says kitten season is just brutal again this year. Spay and neuter is always the answer. He can help. And just all these people trying to give away kittens, right? I guess it's like doesn't bother me because I love cats. So just summon through all this. But they just seem like they're a lot kinder than humans are sometimes. Somebody wrote a post here. The weather is so beautiful at the moment, so the cats are making whoopee. Oh my god. So many kittens are being born, sadly into a feral life fighting to survive. We are doing as much as we can to facilitate spay and neuter surgeries. As of today, 196 cats have been fixed. That's May 1st. This week, a male cat was trapped and brought in for a neuter. He had a piece of his ear missing. It looked like it had been in a fight, but it was actually surgically tipped. He had already been neutered. He enjoyed being trapped so much he didn't want to vacate it. You're still collecting recycling. The program is a big hit for us. Please text. Recycle in subject or email is that we have a very successful mini food pantry of cat and dog food. If you're in need of food for your furry family member or have a colony, please email us. So that's nice. They do have a charity of this for people who have pets. And this is from April. April 17th. Hello to our animal loving friends. Well, you know what's coming next, right? 181 cats have been stopped from procreating as of now. Our wonderful vet, Dr. Henderson, is helping us address the huge problem of overpopulation in our county. We are so appreciative of her and her team. This week, a lady trapped a cat up in Miwok Village. She believes this cat has been abandoned on her property. We hear this so often. Once a loved cat in a home and then left to fend for itself. Once seen by the vet, she discovered this cat had recently given birth to kittens. Sadly, the mother has not brought them to his home with her. At least this mama will not have to endure another pregnancy. Our caretakers of colonies are inherently good people who just want to see an end to the pain and suffering of feral cat overpopulations. Our next meeting, June 1st at 10 a.m. here, where I live. We want to thank the following places for allowing TSN to pick up their recycling. The Independent Wine Company, Twain Harte Golf Course, Indigency Reserve, and El Oreo Restaurant. We are grateful as this brings us much needed money. We offer pickup too, so it's recycling. So it goes to the cat charity. And someone said, on Wednesday we took a feral cat to the city vet to get fixed. We did not know the gender. The trap had two handles, one to carry the trap and one to release the door. It was completely covered by a towel. The release handle malfunctioned and the cat escaped outside the vet office. We are all upset. Last night we went back to the scene of the crime and set 4 traps with stinky tuna inside. We could see this cat looking at us from behind a fence. This morning went back to the location. We found we had trapped 2 cats. One was our escapee. We were very happy we let the other cat go. Although it was not a scheduled surgery day for Dr. Henderson, she agreed to alter the cat, who was a female. We cannot thank her and her team enough. So this is a feral cat. Someone released a bet on whether the feral cat was going to go in the trap. We cannot thank her and her team enough. We will pick the cat tomorrow and return to her colony with 3 other siblings. Then we need to get them fixed. Janine and I had a wager of what trap Escapee would go in. She chose a trap under a tree. I went for another one. Now I owe Janine $10. Best money I ever spent. At least they have a sense of humor about it. This is just I'm just reading about cat rescues. Just feral cats getting put in traps and then being fixed so they don't keep making more and more litters. Because right now they say it's really bad right now. I guess it's kitten season. They caught 187 feral cats in April, where I live. Wow, it's a lot of feral cats here. There's just a bunch of articles here. People that like cats, that rescue cats, and fix them too. I don't have it yet. I'm supposed to get a call on the 30th because that's when the kitten will be old enough to get. So I'm kind of excited about it. It's really exciting. It's the first positive thing we've had in this house for a long time. So I thought I'm going to bring something nice here instead of just negativity. It sucks. I hate negativity. That's one of the kittens. Yeah, so that's the one I was interested in. Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to have a pet because we haven't had a pet in a long time. It gets kind of redundant just doing the same things all the time. Plus, it's good company, right? Yeah, I'd want 2 of them, but I don't want double the trouble, right? Even though I love them, love cats, but I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm not gonna overdo it. Oh, the Bengal cats. Some people like those cats. These. Yeah, I guess I heard they're not very friendly. They're kind of mean. They're very aggressive. Cute cat, but it's just kind of a butthole. Yeah, I mean they're pretty, but they're not very friendly and not very good pets. Yeah, so I'm on the StreamYard thing, and I'm just trying it out because it seems like I have better luck on here than I do just using regular YouTube. YouTube is kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of slow, I guess. It's fine. I don't expect to be a superstar because I'm not. The only thing I'm good at is cleaning toilets. I mean, I did see a ball gag when I was at work. It was funny. Anyone doesn't know what that is, right? It's part of that bondage thing that people like to do that are weird. So if you work in my type of work, you're going to see stuff like that. See whips and chains and handcuffs and stuff, and there was a dude that was walking around a G-string, like a stripper that was walking around in the hallway with only a G-string on. Times are tough. I couldn't afford a pet, only the fleas. Yeah, really. No, I can afford the pet. I just couldn't afford people stealing my pet. It doesn't matter what the kitty looks like. I've always had problems with that. Ew, it says LeBron James is pulling for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, not Jenner. Caitlin Clark amid backlash. I've been in that seat before. Huh? Caitlin Clark is not a woman. It's a man. So LeBron is he's swinging for the team, huh? Let's see. I'm just looking on this Facebook thing. I don't usually go on Facebook. I looked on Facebook because I was looking for a kitten, and I wanted to find one locally. I was going to go to Manteca to see if I can get a kitten over there, but I'm like, I'm not going to drive all the way to Manteca, even though it's not that far, but still burning a lot of gas. It's just the money, the price of gas. It's like I love cats, but I'm not going to drive too far out to get a kitten. It's got to be a little closer. I can't even go out of town. I can't afford the gas. Even though they are starting to lower the price slightly, but it's not enough. And we saw the other thing, it was hella funny. In Ohio, was it Ohio? They took Biden off the ballot, or Biden wasn't on the ballot. And that guy, Tim Pool, was saying, oh, it doesn't matter what state turns blue or red or whatever. Trump already has the advantage already over Biden no matter what. But the problem is, we already know what the problem is. They're going to cheat anyway, even if Trump has the electoral, they're still going to cheat. And I'm like, dude, don't remind. And the Republicans are stupid. They said the Republicans are the ones who reminded the Democrats that Biden didn't get registered over in Ohio. It's like, don't tell them, don't help them. It's like, why would you help your enemy? Hey, if they don't know, don't tell them. That's like saying to your worst enemy, hey, there's no lid on the manhole. You know, and then give them a total heads up, like they would do that for you. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't give you no heads up. They let you they let you fall through the hole. Totally disgusting. It's like, don't give them any help. Don't help them. They know enough already. Remember that from Poltergeist? Don't help him. He knows enough already. See? Don't help them. It's like, why are we helping them? They're our enemies. Disgusting. And I actually like that movie, Poltergeist, the Kane. It's like, bring me the angel. So funny. And they're all saying it looks like President 46, which he does, which is an uncanny resemblance to him. Oh, wow. Now I'm going cat crazy here, right? Freaking more cats. I'd have like a whole house full of them if I could. If I could get away with it. Oh, God. The cat's name is Potato Boy? Oh, my God. He doesn't look like a potato. Too cute to be a potato. Oh, that one's called Little Girl. Kitty cats. Blackbeard, huh? Kitty with the black beard. It's like Jack Sparrow. Oh, it's like Yeah, spud, right? It's a potato. We don't want to refer to them as potato. Look at this. Mountain cabins. It's like all like wood bunk beds. That's trippy looking. Worried cats check on owner. Oh, it's these cats trying to wake the owner up. Because they're worried about the owner, I guess, because the cat, because she's like sleeping too deeply. I guess cats were scared. Salt Springs Reservoir. It's between Amador and Calaveras County. Never heard of it. Salt Springs Reservoir. Cheap VHS for sale. Ooh. My list. Do you have any left? Have any? Let me know. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of demand here for VHS. Beatles, Yellow Submarine, Beetlejuice, Big Fish, Big Green, Child's Play 1 through 3, Clifford, Martin Short, Dad, Ted Danson, Double Dragon, Easter Egg Morning, Empire Records, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ewoks Battle for Endor, Flintstones, Man Called Flintstone, Freaky Friday, Lindsay Lohan, Halloween 1 through 3, Jack Frost, Michael Keaton. They only want the case, they don't care if it has the tape. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Nightmare on Elm 1 through 4, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I have all these, most of these. Problem Child 1 and 2, Spaceballs, original release, Superstar, Willow, and the movie with honors. So they want to know if anybody has those on VHS, because this guy wants to buy them. If anyone has the original movies on VHS, because some people collect those. Have you visited Hetch Hetchy in Yosemite National Park? This trail to Rancheria Falls delivers a full day of great hiking and amazing views. And I have people that stay at where I work all the time that go to Yosemite, and they stay at the hotel. They get picked up by a bus that takes them to Yosemite. It's about an hour bus ride to Yosemite. So there's Yosemite. No more kitties. Oh no. Yosemite. I don't know how I got to this. I'm just on Facebook. You kind of get another dimension here when you get on this. Yosemite Park. Learn about Yosemite in a whole new way on our open air Yosemite Valley Floor tour. This 2-hour open air tram tour is led by a park ranger and takes you to some of the most iconic spots all around the valley, with plenty of opportunities to hop off and take photos. No, don't click on it because then you end up. No, what did I do? I'm not hurting nobody. I'm just looking at it. I just know in Yosemite, if you stay there in Yosemite Park and you camp there, you have to keep your food inside of a locker because the bears will literally tear your car up if you store any food in your car. There's so many bears in Yosemite because there's so much garbage. And there's so many people that disappear every year in Yosemite. There's always somebody every year that disappears. Someone just disappears. They think it's like a Sasquatch or something steals them. That's the rumor, right? Is Sasquatches are snatching people from Yosemite. Like they'll find only their backpack or whatever, but not them. Like something just snatched them out of thin air. Here it says guided bus tours. You see it all guided by experts. Yosemite guided bus tours are the best way to experience all the wonders that the park has to offer. Our expert tour guides will share their knowledge about this remarkable place with tours that focus on natural history, indigenous peoples, the first non-indigenous settlers, and wildlife. Ticket pickup instructions. Tickets will need to be retrieved at the Yosemite Valley Lodge front desk at least 15 minutes prior to tour departure time. Traffic and parking can be challenging in Yosemite Valley during the summer season, so we recommend allowing extra time travel as the tours leave promptly at the scheduled time. Departure location and time. All bus and tram tours depart from Yosemite Valley Lodge under the covered driveway. It is recommended that you and your entire party are ready to board the tour no later than 15 minutes prior to your scheduled departure time. Late guest arrivals. Summer months are the busiest time in Yosemite National Park, and entrance gates can have long wait times, especially on the weekends. Please allow for plenty of extra time to arrive at your booked time. Late arrivals will be counted as a no-show and still be charged. Buses cannot be held for late arrivals. Parking. During busy summer months, parking, especially on the weekends, can be difficult to find. Please allow for plenty of extra time to find parking. Covered coach option. The Valley Floor Tour is led by park rangers from approximately mid-April through mid-October when operating on open-air trams. During other times, in wet or cold weather, while it's tram season, tours are on buses and led by highly knowledgeable drivers. The tentative date for open trams is May 12th, 24. Okay? Okay. Okay.
Familiarize yourself with Yosemite Valley on one of our popular 2-hour Valley Floor tours. This open-air tram tour takes you to iconic locations such as El Capitan and Yosemite Falls. One of the highlights of the tour is a stop at Tunnel View, where you'll see a picturesque panorama of El Capitan, Half Dome, and Bridal Veil Fall. During the tour, you'll learn from expert naturalists about the history, geology, and wildlife of Yosemite. Keep your camera handy for stunning views along the way and possible wildlife sightings.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Isn't that the rumor, Josie, that Bigfoot is kidnapping or taking people out of Yosemite Park? There's always someone every year that disappears from the park. No trace of them at all. That's just a rumor. Doesn't mean it's fact that Sasquatch took them, but you never know. Yosemite Grand Tour. This tour is currently pending. Please stay tuned for an announcement on dates. The full-day Yosemite Grand Tour combines Yosemite Valley, Glacier Point, and the Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias for a memorable day in Yosemite National Park. Bring your camera for numerous photo opportunities. Tour information. Duration, approximately 8 hours. Departure time and location. 8:45 a.m. Meet in front of the lobby of Yosemite Valley Lodge. Lunch. Lunch includes a sandwich, salad, water, and lemonade. Vegan and vegetarian options are available. Inform the driver when you board of any food allergies or requirements. Reservations. Click the check rates button in the upper right hand corner of your browser to book tickets online. Okay. Adults 13 Adults 13 plus $110. Children 2 to 12 $71. Children 1 and under free. Wow. Yosemite Grand Tour, that's what it costs for you to get the Grand Tour and take the bus. Glacier Point Tour, what's that one say? This tour is currently pending. Please stay tuned for an announcement on dates. Virtually every visitor who comes to Yosemite National Park spends at least some time at Glacier Point, drawn to the breathtaking views. On this 4-hour tour, you'll go from Yosemite Valley to Glacier Point, a 3,200-foot elevation gain. But be sure to bring your camera to capture awe-inspiring photos of Yosemite's famous waterfalls and the distant High Sierra Mountains. Tour information, duration 4 hours. Departure times 8:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Last day of tours is on October 20th. Availability every day from late May to late October when Glacier Point Road is open, conditions permitting. Departure location Glacier Point tours meet at the lobby entrance of Yosemite Valley Lodge. If you're taking the park shuttle, get off at stop number 8. If driving, please allow extra time for parking. Ticket retrieval. Tickets will need to be retrieved at the Yosemite Valley Lodge front desk at least 15 minutes prior to your tour departure time. Traffic and parking can be challenging in Yosemite Valley during the summer season, so we recommend allowing extra travel time, as the tours leave promptly at the scheduled time. Highlights: El Capitan, Bridal Veil Fall, Half Dome, Yosemite Falls and Yosemite Valley, Tunnel View, and Glacier Point. Additional information: visitors can buy a one-way ticket and hike back to Yosemite Valley. You can pick up a trail map at the Curry Village Mountain Shop or the Glacier Point store. Reservations. We offer a few easy ways to book. And it says here, information on how you do it. And it says round trip rate, adults $57. One-way trip is $28. Child ages 2 to 12, $36.50. One-way route, $18.25. And it's free for children under 1. Wow, there's all these information on the tours, huh? Sounds like a crazy busy house. Yosemite Floor Tour. Available year-round. The Yosemite Valley Floor Tour is approximately 2 hours long and can be enjoyed during the warm months in an open-air tram and during the colder months from the comfort of a heated motor coach with panoramic windows. Led by park rangers and Yosemite hospitality naturalists, you'll get to see all of the highlights of Yosemite as you learn about the history, flora, and fauna throughout the park. Yeah, it's funny because my boyfriend tried to get a job at Yosemite uh, to be a maintenance person to work on plumbing and stuff and construction, and he didn't get a call back because they were like saying that he couldn't live on the grounds of Yosemite because he had a kid. They said you can't have your wife and kid there because it'd be like a little trailer that we live on inside Yosemite Park, and it was inside a park that was for the what's right it was a part of the park that's for the chosen people. I'm not going to say the name of it, but he would have worked for them, and they're part of it's a special summer camp just for them, people from where from this Holy Land, I guess. So they didn't hire him because they thought he was what they didn't think that he was very sympathetic or whatever. Because they look at your social media and all that, so he didn't get hired because of that reason. So I think that was part of it. I'm just speculating, but he did try to get a job in Yosemite and do maintenance and all kinds of stuff. It's like miscellaneous things, and it was just for that one part of the park where it was a private part of the park just for people from uh, the Holy Land, I guess, their children. So, anyways, they're like they just lied and said, "Oh, we don't want to hire you because you have wife and kid." That wasn't wise because they look at your social media and they told them that they were going to look at social media. And if they don't like what's on it, they're not going to hire you. So that was a long time ago now, but it would have been a sweet job because just all the benefits that are included with it, you know. But we got screwed out of it because you have to be totally uh, pristine and perfect and never have any conflicting views against people on the left side of the aisles. Yeah, I'm not going to read all this Yosemite stuff. It's pretty boring, I guess. You could always look it up. It's just, whatever. I'm not going to read the entire thing. It does say Yosemite National Park entry requires a reservation. A reservation is required to enter the park between 5 a.m. and 4 p.m. on some dates in 24. Park entry requirements. Please take note of the following entry requirements for 2024. Alrighty then. I'm not going to Yosemite, so I don't have to worry about it. I mean, I don't need to go to Yosemite. And it's just a bitch to get there anyway. You can't even find anywhere to park once you get there. So that's why most people, I guess, tourists or whatever, take the bus. And it's called YARTS, Yosemite Amador Recreational Transit System. I think it's YARTS. That takes people to Yosemite. So there you go. That's why they take the bus because the parking is horrible. And they even said it in the tour guide. It says that parking is a bitch. It takes you hours to find a parking spot, and it's just so exhausting. And you can't leave food in your car and all kinds of shit. It's like it doesn't sound like much fun. If I was you, I'd rather just go to. There's a place that's in Calaveras County. It's called Big Tree State Park. It's less hassle, and the parking's easy, a lot easier, and it's a lot more fun. I'm not saying it's better, but it's just a lot more enjoyable because you can get to see all the beautiful sequoias and all that without all the waiting. Let's see. 2024 park entrance requirements, reservation requirements. And here is a picture of the Yosemite shuttle bus. I'm not going to say I want to hear from you. Okay, a reservation will be required to drive into or through Yosemite National Park on some days from April 13th through October 27, 2024 for those driving into the park between 5 a.m. and 4 p.m. as follows. April 13th through June 30th, a reservation is reserved from 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays, Sundays, and on holidays, May 27th and June 19th. July 1st through August 16th, a reservation is required from 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. August 17th through October 27th, a reservation is required from 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays, September 2nd and October 14th. How to reserve. You can reserve your half-day or full-day pass on recreation.gov. So you have to reserve before you can even drive in there. You can't just drive in there. You have to reserve first. Driving through the park will also require a reservation of entering between 5 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you're planning to visit the park after peak hours, please do not arrive before 4 p.m. Vehicles blocking roads will be cited. So that means you can't just drive in and just park anywhere you want. You can get towed away. The temporary reservation system will help manage congestion and provide a quality visitor experience. So you have to make a reservation before you even drive in there. Wow. Yeah, here's the calendar, I guess. Uh, I don't know why it's highlighted. There's parts that are highlighted on the calendar. Posted in entrance reservations, peak hours reservations, camping, lodging, vacation rentals, wilderness permit, Half Dome permit, regional transit, tour group. Wow. Sounds like a big pain in the butt just to get in there. You just literally have to book it way ahead of time just to get in there. You can't just drive in there. Let's see what this is. Well, what does it say? New items added. Check out the Pendleton blanket. While we undergo site maintenance orders. While we're under go site maintenance, orders placed during this time may be delayed approximately 21 days. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so this is stuff from Yosemite Park that you can order. Gifts and souvenirs. Oh, I'm going to shop now because I want something that says Yosemite on it. All right. Coins and tokens. Drinkware. 24 Half Dome poster keychain. Yosemite National Park patch. 2024 Shield keychain. Blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of, it's like a gift shop for all the souvenirs from Yosemite. 2024 Shield walking stick pin. What about these coins? Coins! Where's the coins? Coin, colored half dome. That's a half dome coin. $12.99 for 2 coins. What's this? Coin, gold half. Here's one that's gold. Gold half dome. These are gold coins. And a silver coin. Huh. They're $7.99 for 2 coins. I don't know how I got into the Yosemite thing, but I guess I was having fun talking about the cat. I was having a good time talking about the damn cat. I'm going to get out of this subject. I think that's a good subject, huh? Sitting there advertising for Yosemite. I'm sure they appreciate it, right? Not. So, anyways, I'm just excited about the kitten, and I get to finally hear if I can get him by at least by the end of this month or the first of next month. So it'll be really exciting. And there's nothing new on the earthquake front. It's just a couple of earthquakes in here in California, and nobody cares, right? California, nobody even blinks an eye, and there's like a couple of dots where some earthquakes happen. No one in the state cares, not unless it's something really big and massive. Tom McDonald, that's that guy that does all the raps and stuff. He's like hanging out with Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro's a rapper now, I guess. Or he just found out he's a rapper. How your groceries became unaffordable poison? They're not exactly poison, but they're unaffordable. Sure. Nikki Haley just made Trump president 24 after endorsing him. Oh, now she's cool with him, right? Whatevers. Oh my god. It's supposed to be easy off, but look. I get it even straight. So, anyways, I'm going to say goodbye because I'm out of stuff to talk about. I'm just thinking about the kitten right now. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I might try to do a little better next time, make it a little more interesting. So, thanks, everybody.